Hello, you beautiful people. Hello. It's nighttime. Got this little article to talk about. Nintendo. Nintendo don't care. Nintendo only cares about money, and Nintendo don't care about their fans anymore. It's all about money right now, and the sales, marketing, and commercial failure was a lie. It was made up. The shareholders right now, they run Nintendo. Once Iwata died, the shareholders took over. Okay, and the Switch was built on a lie. The sales, marketing, commercial failure was a lie, and then Nintendo used YouTubers who support the Switch to spread that lie. Okay, it's all about making money right now, and that's all they care about is making money. They weren't losing any money with the Wii U. They weren't losing any money with the Wii U. They were making money. And I'm going to read the article to prove it to you. Listen to this. It says Nintendo primary focus is money, according to a former Star Fox developer. According to a former developer on multiple Nintendo 64 titles, Nintendo's focus as a company has changed, and putting out games to make money. Okay. Nintendo has been a household name in gaming since it entered the industry nearly 50 years ago. According to a former developer of the Nintendo 64 titles, the company that was once known for producing nothing but quality game is now focused on cash, money. Okay. In a Reddit AMA, Giles, a former Nintendo developer, gave his thought on how well-known gaming institution has changed over the years. Giles is the current CEO of Chuai Labs, a gaming development company, and as a portfolio of work that includes Star Fox, Mario 64, 1080 snowboarding, and many others. On whether the death of Satoru Iwata affect Nintendo, Giles commented that the company is basically run by shareholders now. Okay? When asked how Nintendo seems to have changed over the years, he responded that he thinks their primary focus nowadays is money. Okay? They don't care about the fans, people. Okay? Nintendo as a company has seen record profits in recent decades, even considering the significant overestimation of Wii U sales. Nintendo started up a few new IPs in the last few years, such as Splatoon series and the Switch Fighter ARMS. However, many of the popular Nintendo games of the last decade has been part of old IPs like Mario's and Zelda's franchise with more of a cult appeal, like Star Fox, have been left behind to make way for more spin-offs from top performing titles. Okay, so it says here, without wanting to diss Nintendo, he says, this is Giles, he said, without wanting to diss Nintendo, he said, I think their primary focus nowadays is money, which I find quite sad, to be honest. I know internally they haven't changed and still want to make the best games, but the company goals have changed. It says, companies as large as Nintendo generally don't take risks when they're not necessary. Satoru Iwata was a well-respected CEO who believed in focusing Nintendo's effort on innovative games that are simply fun to play. At a game developers conference in 2006, Iwata famously quoted as saying that video games are meant to be just one thing: fun. And he says Giles' interaction with Iwata were limited. They were prominent within Nintendo at different times, but he nonetheless believed his influence on Nintendo was what drove the company to innovate. And then he says here, it has deeply affected Nintendo IMOs. Yes, it now basically runs by the shareholders. I did actually have a few interactions with him, especially in the old days, which actually visited SGI together when we were working on Nintendo 64. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Nintendo don't care about their fans anymore, people. They care more. The company is run by their shareholders, right? The company is run by their shareholders right now. Run by their shareholders, and they're in it for profits. So all those things that I was saying about the Wii U is true, okay? And then once Iwata died, forget refreshing the Wii U. So all that talk about, it was about sales. They were trying to go in a different direction. They were trying to do gaming on the go. All that changed. All that was out the window. Okay, it was all about money. M-O-N-E-Y. Okay, so that's why they built the Switch. That's why they built the Nintendo Switch. The Wii U was just missing the GameCube. Okay, and the Wii U needs one console refresh. So what they start doing is taking games from the Wii U and porting them to the Switch. And like I asked you guys, what is the difference between Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? It's the same game. Okay? All they did was help take the extra content that they had for the Wii U, hold out on the Wii U, and then take the game and then move it over, and then add the extra content that the Wii U was supposed to get. So right now, as I speak, Nintendo don't care about their fans anymore. It's all about money, and the company is run by shareholders, and that will explain the whole situation with the Switch. And built, like I told people, building the Switch was a waste of time. It is. They didn't need to build a virtual console. They didn't need to build a Switch eShop and all that. All they should have done was refresh the Wii U and continue using it. So the Wii U right now, the Switch right now, the Switch fans are in for a rude awakening. Okay, they're gonna pull the same stunt. They're gonna pull the same stunt that they did with the original Switch. Okay. So anyway, the statement that got me was when they said, the statement here, especially with the Wii U, this is a statement that got me. It says Nintendo as a company has record profits in recent decades. They have record profits, records, okay, in recent decades. And it says, even considering the significant overestimation of Wii U sales, they were making money. They were making money. They got record profits, including with the Wii U sales. They weren't losing any money. Okay? So now you know the truth, people. I'm going to leave a link in the description box with this article. Nice talking to people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side. Go on. Peace.